Stars win, baby. Let's go. Got off to a fairly good start. Two good teams, two good defensive teams, battling it out. And then Stars took a couple penalties early on, and it wasn't great because St. Louis' fourth-ranked power play coming in this game, and well, they would show why. We killed off the first one, and then Ben took another penalty, and Pareko claps a one-timer, scores, Stars down 1-0. We're back to giving up the first goal. A little bit after that, Sagan had multiple good chances. Bennington said no thank you. Both goalies also played really well in this game. Crazy good. But Hintz came in on the left wing, passed it, which he's done with Saggy a few times now in the last few games. Saggy finds it across, Bennington gets across in time and just robs him. Stars on the power play. Saggy claps a one-timer, Benny comes across and robs him. I'm not, man, like, people are hating on him because he's not scoring. I'm giving no hate to Saggy at all because he's still putting up points. He's getting assists. He's creating chances. He's getting good shots. He's getting good chances. He's creating good chances. He's playing good in his own zone. He's forechecking very well. Like, the only thing that's not going well for him right now is the puck getting across the red line in the net, which is gonna come. And man, I can't wait to see what kind of awesome celebration he has after that. I was thinking today during the St. Louis game, back to when Jamie Benn broke his goalless drought and he snapped his stick over his knee, or Harry had just recently did the whole, just a couple games ago. I don't know, I just can't wait for him to finally find that goal sheet again, because I really do believe once he does, it's going to start coming. Keep your head up, Sagan. Keep your head up, buddy. You got this. No flack. Perry got denied in front too by Bennington. He played a very, very strong game, like I said. Stars go on the power play. One of the best power plays I think I've seen from them this season. I think Razor in broadcast said the same thing. One of the best power plays they've seen, and it didn't score. They had 6 shots. It's a mad scramble in front of the net. Bang, 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 bang. Bunch of people battling for it. Couldn't find their way in. They come off of an amazing power play, around a minute or so. A little bit after the power play, Franco gets the puck on the right side at the right point as they were kind of breaking in, and it came over to him, and he walks in, clap boom, and 2-0 St. Louis. I'm sitting there like, oh gosh. And then Razor brought up the fact that the Stars have won their last 3 games, that they've gone down 2-0, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Hopefully they can do that again. Then they said St. Louis, one of the best home teams in the league, one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're not the type to give up leads like that. So I started getting kind of nervous. I'm like, this might be where this streak ends. But I'm like, you know what? Stars are a resilient group. They don't give up. They fight. They believe till the last buzzer. They can do it. They can do it. They just got to battle. And you know what? They never gave up in that first period, and that was awesome to see because they very easily could have. It was a second game of a back-to-back. They were probably dead tired. Right after that, FCC line had a really good forecheck. They were working the zone very well. Drew a penalty, and the Stars would go to work. They had it in the corner to the left of Bennington. They were working it, and got worked out. Janmark had it in front of the net. He kind of sprawled, did a nice wrap out, pass shot thing out front. Ben skates across, tips it behind him, past Bennington. Stars are on the board, 2-1. Let's go. Not out of this. Bam! Yeah! That would bring a 4-way tie for the Dallas Stars, lead in goals at 15. First period would come to an end. St. Louis winning 2-1. The shots were, however, in favor of Dallas at 14-10. And the hits were even at 9-9. The start of the second was kind of where the first left off. It was just kind of back and forth, fairly even, fairly defensive. Nothing too spectacular. Couple decent chances each team. Right at like the halfway mark of the second, Prawn takes a penalty, and then Hintz is like, you know what? I think I want my goalie back. So he bingos. He is 16th. He takes sole lead, the team lead at 16 again. Super exciting. Tie game, 2-2. The boys are in it. The boys are buzzing. Let's freaking go. A little bit after that, Ben takes another penalty, gets a high-staking penalty. On that same power play, Parenko was down by Hudobin. Hudobin was playing super aggressive on the point shot. It came to Parenko. He shot it right through the crease. He missed the wide-open net. I'm not gonna lie, the Stars got lucky a few times on that. There was about, I think, 3, if I'm not mistaken, open nets that they missed. Lucky break. Thank you. Finally going good for the Stars. And yeah, it was 2-2 after 2. Very good second by the Stars. They dictated play pretty well the whole period. As the period went on, they just kept looking stronger and stronger and stronger, which is awesome to see. The main thing with the Stars, the game was on, they get their feet under them and they start looking more dominant. Boom, 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 let's go. Start the third period. You get about 2 minutes in and the Stars played about that fairly close to the whole 2 minutes in the blue zone. They just playing super sloppy. They get the puck and they just kind of I mean, props to the Stars. Like they were doing good forecheck. They were working it hard, but Blues could have done a better job, and I will admit that. They're the top team in the Central. You'd expect better from them. Johns with a massive hit on Sanford. Sanford skating in. Johns. Boom! Sanford just gets crunched. This is the Johns we missed. Boom! He's getting into it. Boom! He lays a massive hit. Boom! The game is woke. Boom! The boys are alive. Let's go! That was like right at the 10-minute mark, halfway through the third period. A little bit of the game goes on. The physicality picks up. About 5 minutes left. Blues trying to make some offense of their own, and feed comes across to O'Reilly. He rips one. Dobie's like, not if I have anything to say about it. We got screwed last night, and he flies across. That pad stones O'Reilly. The game stays at 2-2. Oh my gosh! Wow. The Parenko ripped one from the point. House came up, blocks it, and he had the lane to go, and he took about a stride and a half to go after it, realized that he can't do that, and he was in pain. That one stung him, which is fair enough. Franco's got a bomb. He went to the bench. He would, however, be okay. He did play the rest of the game. Stars going to a power play with 45 seconds left in the third. However, they didn't score. Going to overtime, nothing would come out of it in overtime. They went on to 4-on-4. Nothing would happen there. Went back to 3-on-3. And Hintz is like, you know what? I don't think a 1-goal lead on the team lead is good enough. Let me just pad my numbers a little bit more. And he comes in and he goes right through the defender's legs. Binnington doesn't see it till it's too late. He drops, but it's already through him. 5-hole snipe for Hintz. Game winner for Hintz. Let's go, Stars! Win against the Blues! Unfortunately, we did give him that 1 point, but we got 2. We climb up that 1 extra point, and points this time of year are crucial, especially when they're in the division. This was a huge game. The boys needed it. This is a confidence booster. Doing it on the road even better. Getting into the post game. The first post game topic. This is something I was thinking while I was waiting for the post game interviews, and actually, when he did get interviewed, it was touched on a little bit. Perry was brought in to score goals and to help with that, and to be a little bit of like the grittiness that we kind of lost with Roussel when he left. But he's gonna turn it into a playmaker. The dude's playing with a little bit of confidence. His hands, I've been noticing, he's been making some moves. He's made a few. His assists have been great assists. He's made unreal passes. He's had a lot more opportunities to bury goals of his own and have even more assists than he's gotten. He's got 1 goal and 3 assists in his last 5 games, which is way better than first 2/3 of the season. So he's starting to come into his groove. We don't even have to talk about Pavelski. We already have. He's been playing good, which is awesome to see. He said in his post-game interview too that this game was a huge stepping stone. I mean, you see last night, fortunately, they went up 2-0 against the Wild, and then gave up 3 unanswered and ended up losing. Did the same thing except themselves. They went down 2-0 and came back to win. He's not wrong. Hence, in his interview, you could tell he was feeling good after breaking his slump off and get putting 2 in. He was asked about his goal, and he said, well, I just kind of shot it at his feet, and I couldn't even really see where it went, and then it was in the net, so I thought that was kind of funny, and you could tell that when he was explaining it, he was kind of shocked that it went in too, but obviously you're going to take a goal that you get, right? Team's been praising him. They're saying he's got one of, if not the best shot on the team, and he proved it tonight. He's got a wicked release. Hard to read, according to Bishop. And then there was another post-game interview by John Stevens, because Bonas was out due to an illness. He said something that I think is true the last couple years, honestly, is this team is really good at handling adversity, dealing with the challenges that get thrown at them. Like waking up one morning, coming to the rink to find out your head coach gets fired in December after going on an unreal run, or last year having the CEO come out and bash the players. Those are just a couple of the bigger examples, but I agree. They got a good veteran leadership group. They do a good job when they need to. They bear down. They never give up. They do a good job showing the rookies, the young guys on the team, what needs to be done, that you never stop fighting, that you could always come back, you can always win a game no matter how much time's left, no matter how big the deficit is. And I admire that. Like, people around are out knocking the Stars for being like so super old, and like, why are they signing so many old people? And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was a little bit on that too, but I'm seeing it. It's the experience. We might not look like the best regular season team, but I can guarantee you that we're going to make some noise in the playoff. You know what? The sad thing is we could easily get first rounded though, because look who we could be playing. We could be playing Colorado first round. They're a really good team. They're a really freaking good team. Or we could end up playing St. Louis. There's lots of time. Who knows what happens? We could play St. Louis. You know what happened last year. They're a really good team too. Can't count anyone out. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Comment what your thoughts were on the game, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Peace out.